blah, blah, blah.
That's all
blah,
we
blah,
chasing.
blah, 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 blah.
And they call it
Trey, just get to the part where you say, let's
which is
start the show. If you volunteer to give me a ride, do I owe you gas?
I kept telling him, boy, I can't wait till a bitch destroy you. I can't wait.
Once we have seen your naked ass, we don't take a lot of things that you say seriously.
That album is for niggas with yachts and jets and who know what the fuck escrow is.
But he was walking around just too much sunshine in his face. It was pissing me off. You gotta meditate after you fuck dirty bitches. You have to. You got to meditate after so that you actually reconcile and deal with that shit and let it wash away.
Hollering at Alexa. Welcome to another episode of the Tutson Interruption. My name is Trey Tutson. First off, man, thank you to everybody that just showed up to all of the live shows that I done had. Big, is it a big announcement? We'll act like it's big. It's a big announcement, whatever. So March 28th, we'll be doing the Tutson Interruption live at the Houston Improv. Get the tickets right now. The link and everything is fucked up. If you was to check right now, it ain't right. It ain't right at all. So I got to get that situated, as my grandfather would say. So I gotta get that situated and get that on the road. But we got a pretty cool lineup. We got some possible dope guests that might come through. Never know. Always potential for a surprise. But man, these shows, everything's been fun. I'm in one of them. I'm in a good mood. See, I didn't realize this shit. If you young or whatever, you listen to this shit, let me tell you something that you don't know that's the most important shit in your life. Routine. Whatever your routine is, fam, figure out what that is that make you extremely comfortable. Like what routine should be, what you do in the morning that puts you in a good mood for the rest of your day. Figure out what that is and do that shit every day. Whatever that is. I didn't realize how important that shit was until I fell out of that routine. I was fucked up. I was saying wild disassociating shit. People looking at me, what's wrong with you? I just feel like I'm not in this reality. I feel like I don't belong here. I feel like I'm about to die soon. I was saying crazy shit. I can't die soon. I got to make my dreams come true. So, but I'm back at it in the routine. Feeling good. You know what I'm saying? And feeling straight. Got my chest out. If you looking at the video, you see the chest is out. Slightly sweaty because I'm out the shower. And you know how it is when you get out the shower. You take a hot shower, that heat. You got to. I just thought about some shit. You ever notice how you will have this is just for the men, or maybe whoever out there. You ever have better hygiene products at somebody's house you just fucking around with? Like you have better hygiene products at your little bitch house than you have at your own place. You be having to call them up. You be like, hey, what's that shit I be washing up with over there? Yeah, okay. Cedar wood. Okay, yeah, let me give me some of that cedar wood over here. Why the hell I smell good? I smell better leaving you than I do coming to you. I got to figure that part out. But I'm in a solid ass mood. Little weekend, had a cool ass little weekend. Went to Terrell, Texas on Friday. So I fucked up. So I was doing so much wild shit. I've been doing these exercises with my little lady friend. We've been doing infrared yoga, infrared cycling, infrared, all this shit infrared. If you don't know, you don't know what infrared is, it's not a military workout. That's what I thought at first. Infrared. It just feel like we hitting the yoga poses and we got green and red dots on us the whole time. That ain't it. even though that would be exciting, that would add a whole lot of drama to the workout. If you was hitting the pose, and let's say you start doing the pose wrong, and that dot was on your ass, you be like, dude, what am I doing? Dude, what am I doing? How downward does this dog have to be? So I did that shit. So we was doing that, and I didn't realize how important hydration is when you doing this shit. You have to really, you know how you be reading that shit? You read stuff on the bottle. You don't understand like how important that shit is. Like when you see replenish on the bottle, that shit is important for your body. You have to really rehydrate and replenish. I had no idea. So infrared, when you do infrared workouts, you are in a sauna that the degrees start at 120. 120 and up is infrared. Anything under that is just hot. So I'm doing the infrared. We doing the infrared stuff, and I'm cool with it. I actually like the workout because I get a good sweat going. And the workouts are not light. Like they not making everything based off of infrared. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not making everything based off the fact that it's the temperature. They actually make sure that the workout is rigorous as well. So we in there hitting the workout, bro, and I give it my all. You know what I'm saying? When I work out, I give it everything I got because I want the best results. You know what I'm saying? I want good results. I want quick results as well. How fast can I look good? Right? It might take a while for me to get stronger. But aesthetically, I need this shit to be on point. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm in a good mood, when I hit my routine, I might want to wear a shirt open. So, and I want it to look nice when it's open. So, man, bro, we hitting it hard. I'm good afterwards. We run afterwards. We do the workout. Then after we run about a mile and a half. You know what I'm saying? Just good little run. I'm feeling good. I drank some water, but I ain't trying to hydrate. I'm just drinking water. Bro, I had to go do some shows and stuff later on that day. I go out. I basically ain't hydrated. I ain't really ate either. I ain't done nothing to bounce my body back to regular. My damn ass go out to the show. I done basically hydrated with tequila. And my body felt the effects of that shit. I was on fire. I have never sweated out. This is what it was. I know what happened. I supposed to do a video. I supposed to do another music video for somebody. And they had scheduled it earlier in the week, and it ended up canceling. We weren't gonna be able. They ended up rescheduling because we weren't gonna be able to do it. They were like, we're gonna do it on this day. So you know me, when I my show up now, my thing is I like to wear leather. I like to wear something flashy. Like that's my thing now. Not even necessarily flashy, but I like to look up and I like to dress apart now. That's a big thing that I'm into. So I had on a little leather deal. I had a leather shirt on I'm leathered up. But then now it canceled, so I was like, well, I'm gonna just be out then. Boy, went to go have some drinks. Sweating. All right, I'm sweating more. But I ain't sweating on my head and the body sweating. Body getting hot. So I ain't think nothing of it. I just think like, you know what I mean? It's warming up. It's Houston. Yada, yada. Whatever. Bro, the next day, I get up and I gotta go out of town. I gotta drive to go out of town. And it take me a minute to get straight. Like I'm up. I'm like kind of okay. I got that feeling in my stomach where you know where you about ready to get sick. You know that about ready feeling? When you about ready, you ain't quiet. You like, uh-oh, I'm about to get sick. I'm about to get sick. I feel a tight queasiness in my chest stomach area. It's that chest stomach area. It's like ab 2, your second ab. That right in that feeling. You like, I feel it ain't quite my stomach. It ain't quite my chest. You know what I mean? It's right in there. You like, ooh, it's just tight and queasy and ooh, I'm like, ooh, okay, I got shows. We got to toughen up now. Come on now. So I'm like, maybe I just drink some water. Maybe if I just put some fluids in my body, I'll be good. Man, bro, I go to do that. I'm laying around. I'm like, man, I ain't, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. No, I ain't gonna be able to do it. No, we gotta do it, Trey. Well, look, we ain't gonna be 100%. I'm like, okay. So I finally get up. I get to moving around. And now it's full blown. I'm sick. I'm dizzy. And my body is hurting. I'm talking from my shoulders literally down to under my toes. I'm hurting. My body on fire and it's aching. And I'm like, ooh, shit. I'm not gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I start trying to do everything. I go get a detox. I go get one of them little detox shots. I hit the detox shot. That didn't do shit. It gave me some energy. I was like, okay. I was still hurting, but I was hype. You know what I mean? I'm drinking all kind of energy shit, so I got energy. I'm upbeat, but I'm still hurt. I'm just hurt upbeat. I'm just like, oh shit, I can't move. I'm still trying to do shit, but I can't really. I'm like, man, I'm hurting. Like, I can't move. I can't do this, man. What the hell going on? 4.5 hours. I had to sit. It took about 5 hours to get to Terrell, Texas. Sitting there riding, and then I'm getting there late because I didn't drug ass with all this pain. I didn't drug ass waiting to get there. Man, I finally get there, and as soon as I get out the car to go walk in the venue, I gotta go up in like 7 minutes. I get to the venue, man. That goddamn adrenaline is something else. Cause soon as I got there, that adrenaline hit my body. All the pain left, all the everything left, and went on stage and put on a pretty good performance. And people that like me, Terrell, Texas, though, home of Jamie Foxx, a.k.a. Eric Bishop. Guess not a.k.a. He ain't also known as. Ain't no A.K. That's all they ever got. They got A.K.A.s and B.K.A.s. No OKAs. OKAs is once known as. You change your shit. You like, I don't go by that shit no more. Once known as. Excuse me as I take a sip of my hot tea. Tea good. I love hot tea. So, man, I went and did that show and then went to the hotel after the show and passed the fuck out. It looked like I got shot. And then went to Bastrop the next day and did that show, and that was fun. I felt a lot better and everything, but yeah, man. I realized I had been out of whack. I hadn't really been in my routine. I had been off. I've been off from the routine, and man, my shit like getting up, drinking some tea, taking a shot, like getting a good little workout in, light workout. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. Just throwing the dumbbell around 100 or so times, getting some push-ups in, getting some sit-ups in, getting some music going, some good-ass music going, you know what I mean? Getting in the shower, picking out a fit. Might smoke a cigar later. This just the morning. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even got to what the night and the afternoon gonna be like. This just the morning. Listen to something good, but everybody routine. You do realize everybody routine different. I know people that are wild as hell. The people that listen to gospel music to get their day started. God bless you. No pun intended, but God bless you. I don't know how the fuck. I couldn't do it. I don't think I could start my day off with righteousness on my mind. I can't. I mean, some people, that's how they get ready. They get ready with gospel. I kind of can understand the gospel. I understand gospel music more than I understand getting ready to sad-ass R&B music. You getting dressed, you getting ready for work listening to like Ashanti's Foolish. That's how you want to go clock in? You want to clock in feeling like a dumbass? with that on your mind, how does that get your spirit together? You listening to sad ass a breakup song and shit. You listening to We Belong Together and shit. This is what you listening to while you getting ready to go to work. And usually at a place you don't even want to be at anyway. That's how you getting your mind right. Man, every morning. This ain't some mornings. Every morning, your ass is listening to Keisha Cole, I Should Have Cheated. That's what the fuck you listening to every day to start your life off. You brushing your teeth to this shit. Come on, bro. What's some good shit to start your day off with? It should be, you don't want to do no, I wonder that. Email in. What's your morning routine? Email in with your morning routine. Tutson Interruption at gmail.com. Let me know how you start your morning off. And just cause cause I want to know. Cause that's interesting to me. How are you starting your morning off? I don't understand you people that's how you starting your day off, fam? With the who start out with line dances? Anybody line dancing? Any nigga doing the cha-cha slide? They cha-cha slide into work? Anybody doing that? That'd be hilarious. Turn to the left. Cha-cha real smooth. Nigga putting their shirt on to that shit. Line dance. I used to listen to shit when I used to have to get up and go to work in the morning. I ain't listening to nothing. I ride in the car quiet, nigga, just wind and gravel. Cause I ain't want to be there. I ain't want to be there, and I ain't want. Know what it was? I didn't want to trick myself into thinking that this is what I wanted out of life. I used to be like, I am not finna put myself in a good mood to go to this damn job that I don't want. I don't want to work here. This ain't my dream. This ain't what I want out of life. So I am not finna trick myself into fucking being positive in the going here. I'm keeping this shit neutral. I went to every job neutral, and that would be the fun. That was my fun thing. I like when I worked at O'Reilly, I used to like to get there early and park. I want to get there early anyway, because they had strict don't be late rules and shit. What is it called? Tardy policy, late policy. They had strict ass don't be late rules. So I would pull up. You want to get there a little early. And I remember getting I never get this shit. I got there early one day, and it was this old dude named Clyde. He had a son also that had worked there named Clyde. And Big Clyde, I pulled up next to Big Clyde. No, I was already parked. Was I already parked? No, I pulled up, and I had parked, and I was sitting in the car. I was just sitting there, and I was just sitting there looking ahead, and Big Clyde, I don't know why, but he had a sermon playing. It was a nigga preaching coming through the speakers. And I don't know if y'all ever heard preaching with bass, but that shit is hilarious, nigga. It sounds like street ministry. You ever if you go to Austin, if you go on 6th Street, every Friday on 6th Street in Austin, it's a nigga doing street ministry, giving it everything he's got. Loud as shit. Be loud, but the PA never quite right. And Jesus had said, it's like very the good Lord has said to Jesus is gonna come down and he's going you don't want to miss the rapture. Big Clyde has some shit like that playing through the motherfucking. He has some shit like that playing through the speakers. So I had my head down and I'm hearing this obnoxious sound. So I lean over, look out my passenger window and see him in his driving seat. I'll never forget. We looked and we made eye contact. We made eyes, and then he just threw his head up like the Martin "What's Up" from the 90s. He was just like, It was like a very like. It was very, for those of y'all listening, when he threw his head up, it was to almost to say like, what the fuck you looking at, bro? Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Sermons. I'm not listening to a sermon on my way to work. I'm finna get bitched at when I get in here for not doing what I'm supposed to do at my job. I'm not finna get bitched at for not doing what I'm supposed to do in life. Hell no. I'm not listening to a sermon on the way to work. Your morning routine is everything. We don't be realizing that shit until you get older. And this is shit, man. If you got kids, teach your kids this shit when they young, man. That's the shit I wish my parents couldn't know. They was working. They didn't have a fucking morning routine. This is my mama morning routine. She would call all the kids to get up. Chrissy, Marche, Shalonda, Trey. Everybody get up. Get ready for school. If we said anything back to her after she said that shit, it was attitude coming. If I was like, Mama, I got to go. She would fucking run out the house. I already said that was the only name my mama said calm in the morning. Chrissy, Marche, Shalonda, Trey, get up, get ready for school. She didn't say have a good day. She didn't say see y'all later. None of that shit. We heard that shit and the door open and close. Gone. No morning routine. We ain't had no motherfucker. Ain't nobody had no morning routine. You don't understand? That shit is important. Shit jumpstart the whole day. Jumpstart your mind. Determine what the fuck you gonna be for the rest of the day. All them phrases, all them cliches people said. You didn't realize how important that shit was. You woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Nigga, that shit is till you get older, you realize that's some real shit. You ever get up on the other side, you be like, oh shit, I'm finna get a ticket today. Why did my stupid ass wake up on this? I don't never wake up on this side of the bed. It feel weird over here. Look at this shit. There's cups and shit over here. When the hell I drank this? I knew I shouldn't have woke up on this side of the goddamn bed. I mean, not everything depending on that. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame it on that. That ain't no shit you can do in court. And why are you in my courtroom today, Your Honor? You have to understand. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Oh, damn. You did? Case dismissed. Shit'll never happen. I'm trying to figure out what I could add to my morning routine. Some people shit is they wake and bake. Some of you niggas get up and get high in the morning. Just wake up. Just wake up. What they call that wake and bake shit. Just get up and smoke in the morning. That's how I couldn't do it. I know how I am when I'm high. I couldn't imagine waking up that paranoid. I get too paranoid when I smoke weed. I couldn't. You want me to smoke weed and be scared to cook me some eggs? I'd be nervous as hell to make myself breakfast. I'd be like, what if the whole stove blow up? No, I'm gonna just eat me some dry cereal. Like, bro, why you eating so much cereal? I had smoked some weed this morning and I didn't. Don't touch the stove. I don't think I can do it, but some of y'all, that's how y'all get y'all day started. It'll affect us differently. But you know what's wild? If you could wake up in the morning and smoke weed and live life and everybody be like, that's fine, man, he just wake and bake. But if you wake up in the morning and you take 4 shots of tequila, everybody want to put your ass in a straitjacket. You wake up, you take 4 hits of weed, everything cool. You take 4 shots of whiskey, and all of a sudden you need help. Man, listen. If you need a substance to get your day started, then so be it. A substance is a substance. Old people do it. Old people wake up in the morning. Some people got to take 4 pills before they get up. So what's the difference in them taking 4 pills and me taking 4 shots? What's the difference? It's helping me get through my day. It's getting me in the right frame of mind. It's giving me what I need. All right, and we're back. You guys have no idea. I got to put this shit all blended back together. I had to record this shit in between having to go do some shit. So I started doing it, and then I had to leave, and I left all day, and I had to come back and do it. So, but I was hoping that, that front part that I did, I had videoed, I had set up everything, had all the shit set up, ready to fucking go. And what do you know? 0 bites. Nothing worse than putting forth a fucking effort in media, and when you upload that shit, it says 0 bites. I can't fix it. I've tried to figure out. I can't. The camera guy, I don't know why, but after so many fucking minutes of recording, it just stops. Anyway, it's some shit I gotta figure out, because that's what it is when you are everything. When they roll the credits and it's just your motherfucking name all throughout the credits, it's on you to figure that shit out. So, to the audio people, the people that's holding the foundation of this shit, the audioers. I want to say thank you, audioers. To the audioers. Thank y'all kindly. Thank you very much. Thank you sweetly. You know what I think I'm gonna fucking do? Fuck it. I'm just gonna start uploading the audio to YouTube as well. I mean, I'm trying to do the video aspect. Whatever. But that side, fuck it. I think if I'm not mistaken, what did I leave off at? I think we were talking about morning routines. We're talking about people waking up what is your morning routine when you get up and you get ready to start your day? And I think I was talking about people with different music, these people with gospel music and shit, which I don't want to do. I don't want to start my day off. I guess it's good to start your day off with repentance. It'd be good to be like, I am going to do not of these things this morning. But I guess that's good. But I think gospel music make me, it guilt me into gratitude. I like when my gratitude is authentic. I like when it just spring up on me. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know I was gonna be grateful today. I don't like when I gotta listen to the music and it is making me be grateful, right? But I could get how peaceful it can be to a degree. I get how peaceful that could be. What I said, I told y'all I don't get R&B shit, but I wonder what is I think about some of this music in some of these places. Like I wouldn't want to be. You imagine starting your day off to a British rapper? I wouldn't want to do that shit. I don't trust British rappers. I'm pretty sure people that done a whole bunch of I don't trust British rappers though. Like I don't give a fuck what they are rapping about. That accent ruins it. Like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't care. You sound like you about to offer me some biscuits. I'ma pass, my G. That's how they are. I swear. I don't care what you say. Go look it up. I promise you, every one of these British fucking rappers sound like that. I swear. Swear to you. I just can't. I don't trust them. I don't think I want to wake up to that shit every goddamn day. Just a fucking rapping butler in my goddamn ear. Wouldn't want that. Also, I was talking to this girl. These people that are, who are you fucking people that are into these affirmations? I was talking to this witch, right? I was talking to this witch one time, and dated this witch. Well, I mean, I didn't really date her, but she was a witch, and we was talking for a little while. And I don't mean witch like the way Andre 3000 used it in the song Roses. I mean, this bitch was an actual motherfucking witch. She was into witchcraft. This bitch was doing all kinds of voodoo shit, voodoo. She kept correcting me, because I remember I saw all the shit set up in the house. I was like, you into voodoo? She was like, it is voodoo. She talked regular. She sounded like a regular ass lady, but anytime we would start talking about that witchcraft shit, that bitch would start sounding like Eartha Kitt for no fucking reason. God, these are some old ass references today. But she would. She sound like fucking Eartha Kitt. I'd be like, what's that over? You got all them shit burning and everything over there. So that is my spirit tray. It's the energy that I'm choosing to use. That little witch bitch was crazy. She put a hit out on my dick. Not a hit out, but a spell, nigga. She put a spell or something out on my meat because, bro, I never got an erection when I was away from this lady. The whole time I talked to her, my shit didn't work away from her. It didn't work away from her. But with her, that shit was full strength. It's like that. I think her house had I think that bitch was burning like ashwagandha incense in that motherfucker or something. Cause as soon as I'd walk in there, as soon as I walk in that mother, I'd be hard. Like soon as I hit the threshold, nigga, I'd close the door and be like, damn. I ain't even come over here for this. I came over here because that bitch could cook, though. She could cook her ass off, boy. She was good, but, she was good at stirring pots and shit. She was a witch. Anyway, the fuck I was finna tell y'all? I was finna tell a story about... Oh, so the witch, man, when I was talking to the witch, talk to the little witch, she used to... I can't tell these stories without laughing at this shit. But she used to fucking take these like candle baths. And man, I'm not lying to y'all, dog. She had a nice, pretty decent sized tub. The amount of candles that was in that motherfucker, candles and incense and all that, we ain't talking 3-4 candles. You know what I'm saying? We not talking, and we ain't talking them little tea candles either. We talking big ass. We ain't talking the Jesus candles. You know them Jesus candles, nigga, that you can get I feel like you can get 56 of them motherfuckers for $3 at any store. Not the Jesus candles. We talking not Jesus candles. We talking like nice size ass, thick ass candles. And man, she would have, it was so many candles. The tall motherfuckers, they were shaped like the Jesus candles, but it wasn't Jesus. Jesus wasn't on it. And they would have these tall ass, she had all them candles lined up in there. And it was so many that populated this tub. I was like, bitch, if you ever leave any of this running, it's over with. It's over with. This shit is burning down. It was so many candles. And man, she would be in one, cause this how one time I came and she was like, yeah, when you come in, just come in. I'm taking a bath. So I'm like, okay, you taking a bath. And I'm old school. In a weird way, I'm old school in a weird way. I like when a lady take a bath. I don't know. It's something about, I feel like God's seasoning is marinating that body. A woman ain't never, I'm talking about, shower is one thing. Man, a woman it's a different kind of goddamn smell that hit you when a woman take a bath. When she sits her ass in the tub and soaks and thinks and meditate and all, whatever that is, they get out that fucking tub, you like, God damn. Bitch, that cherry is blossoming. Yes, I smell it, sweetheart. So, I'm like, all right, cool. She taking a bath, nigga. That cool. All right, bath. I go in there. Man, I walk in the damn bathroom. And, bro, it looked like a fucking scene out of, a Disney movie. Like when them niggas start a campfire in Disney. That shit was so illuminated. And she sitting in the tub. Man, that shit, the spookiest look ever. I walk in, I'm like, hey, what's going on, baby girl? She raised up. She's like, hello. That bitch face was glowing and shit. She ain't had none of the rest of the makeup on. She just had mascara on, nigga, in the tub with a bonnet on and shit. She fucking rose up out the water and shit like she had been resurrected. She just rose up out the water and she was like, hello. I'll be with you in a minute. Let me continue my meditation. So I sit on the bed. I'm waiting on you. I mean, I'm just sitting there waiting on her to come out the fucking thing. And I usually like talking to people. You know, if they taking a bath, they sitting in there. Ain't no water running. It's hard to talk to a motherfucker over the shower. You know, that's tough. When somebody's showering, it's how you shouting shit and shit. You yell. You feel like you at a concert and shit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. What? Yeah, well, no, yeah, it was some traffic, but you know, I fought through that. Well, I don't know what I want to eat. No, I'm hungry. Yeah, huh? I'll just wait till you get out. I said don't worry about it. Right? But when it's a bath, you know, you can talk back and forth. So I go to try to talk to her while she taking a bath. I'm like, yeah, you know, anyway. She was like, Trey, let me continue my meditation. Please do not interrupt the affirmations. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? Bro, I started listening. These motherfucking affirmations hitting. The affirmations is like, I'm listening to the affirmations and it's just like, you are a black queen. You are smart. You make great decisions. I'm listening. I'm like, is that some shit from YouTube or is that her? This bitch play her voice memo? So she was trying to tell me, she was like, I have a shit I suffer with, bro. I'll be honest, I ain't got no problem with it. Like, I suffer from depression. I think a lot of artists do. I think a lot of people that get into the entertainment business, I think you suffer from, I think depression is normal in this business. Like, as far as being a part of the entertainment industry on any level. I think even if you get all the way up to, you know, a crazy level of popularity and success, I do think that you could become depressed when you think about if you're going to be able to sustain that level of success. You know, how are you going to handle if you fall off? You know, if you at mid-level, you know, will you ever reach up higher? I think everybody that's when you're trying to achieve some shit, when you're trying to do something, and you're constantly having to elevate, you're constantly having to almost reestablish yourself or always prove yourself. It's always you got to prove yourself. It's a what have you done for me lately kind of business. I think when you in something like that, depression is a very normal thing that flows in and out of your life. And I'm not, I'm just saying, like, but that's something that I do suffer with. I got really, really low days. I got days when I'm really, really high. I got days I'm scared to be real high. I'm afraid that when I'm really feeling good, I get fucking nervous because I'm like, oh shit, that mean I'm gonna crash. That mean I'm gonna come running down, and I gotta be careful to not add shit into my body and into my system that takes me higher than the natural high that I have, because that just means I'm gonna crash I'm gonna come crashing down even harder. That's usually what happens. So I gotta be aware of that shit. So I suffer from depression, and it's normal. It comes up and shit like that. And she was like, Trey, one of the things I think that could help you with your depression is that you should probably try to listen to affirmations. And I'm like, all right, what is that? And she's like explaining to me, like, hey, it's affirmation. It's these things that says positive things to you. They say positive things to you. They add optimism into your day. Which I'm not gonna lie, it'd be great to fucking if you're a person that's overly happy, overjoyous, I think it'd be good to fucking listen to some negative affirmations for once, just to humble you, right? If you're a cocky asshole, it'd be great to listen to some negative affirmations. Not even negative, neutral. You are normal. You are regular. You are human. You make mistakes. Just some regular shit. So, excuse me. So, I tried. I said, all right, I'll give this a shot. You know what I mean? Like, this voodoo pussy kind of good. I'll go ahead and I'll listen. Because I'll say that I'll say that if we have a connection sexually and it's pretty solid, I'll take your advice on some shit. If you are just something I do when I am inebriated, I will never take your advice. If most of our days spent together was me not sober, anyway, I don't go no further than that. Y'all get the point. So anyway, I say, yeah, I'll give it a shot. So I tried one day. I tried meditate. I didn't do all the candles and shit because, for one, that was during the time when my money went right. I really couldn't go in there and spend $25 on some motherfucking on some meditation candles and shit. I wasn't finna go spend all that. But I was like, I'll sit, in silence and dark. I'll sit and, right. Man, I put these affirmations. I couldn't get over it. I couldn't. I put it on, and it was like, the shit was just like, you are a black king. You are intelligent. It was like all this shit is like speaking into your life. I couldn't do it because I couldn't get over the fact that, like, it's just some guy. It's just some guy that did take after take after take until he got that shit right. And I don't know what the fuck he was doing in between that shit. Or if he fucked it up. You know what I mean? Because that's how takes work. When you record some shit, sometimes you don't get it right. He's sitting there doing my daily alphabet. I can't trust the energy this shit actually coming from. He just sitting there like, you are a black king. You are shit. God damn it. It's intelligent. Say intelligent, motherfucker. How you can't get it out? Hell, you gonna inspire some people and you tongue-tied. Start the shit over. You are a black. Oh. Not black, got a Q in it. He just, whatever. I couldn't get into it. I turned the shit. I was like, I can't fucking. I think I might have lasted. That shit was like 10 minutes of them affirmations. I might have lasted 90 seconds. I was like, oh, hell no. This is fucking. Some of that shit I get checked out on. You can lose me. I can be lost. You know what I'm saying? If you think you got me, you can lose me. It don't take much to lose me, dog. Motherfucker lost me in a prayer once. Eyes closed and shit. We sitting there, he praying, he going on. He said the motherfucker started stuttering, stammering over words and shit. He said the wrong thing. My eyes open up. I'm looking dead at him. I'm like, nigga, you can end this prayer whenever you want to. I have checked out. But I am happy that I'm glad I was in a good mood. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the people. If you driving trucks right now, if you out there, man, thank you for your service. Y'all are the real fucking heroes. I say that every time. If you listen to my podcast while you haul goods or haul product from place to place, man, thank you for your goddamn service. People don't know what it is that y'all put up with, that you go through, that you gotta tolerate. Y'all are the real fucking heroes. Thank y'all, man. Y'all earned that truck stop pussy. You hear me? Don't ever let them tell you didn't. You earned it. You earned making that truck shake in broad daylight. I remember this girl, I had to change this girl's mind about something. She was very convinced. I never get this. Is a conversation I just recently had. This girl was convinced that her aunt's a hoe. And I'm not going to lie. By 1980 standards, yes, she 100% is. But this is the thing. All this lady ever heard was that her aunt was a hoe. Growing up, that's what the family said, was that her aunt was a hoe because her aunt would sleep with. Her aunt fuck everybody. Her aunt fucks everybody. Like, if you are her aunt's sister and you had a man, the chances of the aunt fucking your man was about 95%. About 95%. She was known for that. Not while y'all was not even necessarily while y'all was together. You break up with the dude, and the aunt would be like, "All right, now my turn," and she go fuck the dude. This lady could fuck. She fucks her. She could do it. And I was like, don't look at your aunt as a hoe. Look at her as sex positive. She like to fuck, and her kink is fucking people's leftovers, so to speak. Your aunt is a dick vulture. She's a dick vulture, right? She wait till the dick is over. When you done, the dick is dead to you, your aunt go over there and pick around at it and be like, "Hey, what's up?" Right? So she went over there, and I was like, look at it differently. And I was like, also, think about this. If your aunt set out and say, "Hey, I'm fucking that person," and then she goes and does that 90-something% of the time, that is a fucking go-getter that should be applauded. And because that means that lady has what it takes. That lady has what it takes to go over there and do that. Not every woman can say that shit. Not every woman could be like, "I'm gonna fuck that guy," and pull that shit off. Soon as they show up, the dude be like, "Man, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, y'all have a good evening." You're like, "Man, you go up." "Man, I'm not fucking that motherfucking girl. I'm gonna go home and hug my family tonight." So, I mean, look at it from a different perspective sometimes. Her aunt had a business. She had a cleaning business. She would do exotic cleaning. She's a sex worker. She'd go over there clean. That's some wild shit. That's a hell of a service. I'm going to clean your house and possibly suck your dick. That is an excellent service. And you call it exotic cleaning? Shit. Like, these floors ain't the only thing getting vacuumed in this motherfucker. I don't know. Let's look at people different. Let's try to look at shit from a positive light this week. Let's try that. Everybody take a look. Everybody look at something in your life, something that's around you, that's supposed to be, or that people would deem negative. People would, view it as wrong or fucked up. Let's take this week and we're gonna shift it. We're gonna look at it at a different perspective. Right? Somebody you with, the whole time you've been holding on to them fucking you over. Maybe they didn't fuck you over, man. Nah, you know what? They didn't fuck me over. They are opportunists. That son of a bitch, they saw the opportunity to fuck me over. No. Let's look at it in a different light. Because holding on to the negativity of it does not help. Bitterness is the only substance that hurts the container that holds it. Some shit like that. I keep fucking that Maya Angelou quote up. I can't never get it. I don't know. But I do know that you got to let some shit go. Because holding on to the shit, it ain't never going to fucking help. The quicker you let go of it, not even the quicker you let go of it. It ain't about duration. You know what I mean? It's about intent. I'm intentionally letting this shit go. I'm separating myself from this shit because it's not going to help. I got to go hang out with my fucking dad this weekend, along with my older cousins, who I haven't really fucking been around I haven't been around all my cousins in a long time. I usually don't hang around them, man. I usually don't. We're different people. We're different people, and I love them for who they are and where they're at. I'm interested in seeing how this is gonna go. I was wronged by one of these cousins, and I have to let it go. I have to figure out a way, and it's from years ago now, 12 years ago at this point, or 11 years ago, something like that, long ago, and I don't want to let it go. I'm be honest, I don't want to let it go. I don't want to let it go. Because time again, when I think about it, that shit still hurts me. It still bugs me. It still fucking upsets me. But what good does it do to hold on to it? So I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure out this week on how I'm going to let that shit go before I go over there. Because I don't want to be rolling around in the grass at my dad's house, get into a fight about some shit that's a decade old. Who am I, Cat Williams?
Cousin, you wronged me, cousin. You made me feel insecure. I was young, cousin. Why would you?
Anyway. Maybe I'll do some daily affirmations. You are forgiving him. You are moving on. You're a black... Here we go with the fucking cues again. Get it together, nigga. All right, guys, that's been the episode. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. I hope this maybe lifted you up, got you through your fucking week. Remember, keep a solid routine. Wake up in the morning. Feel good about yourself. Or do what's necessary so you feel good about yourself so you can carry on through this treacherous, raggedy, piss-poor fucking journey that we all call life. None of us wanted to be here. But it's our job to make the best out of being at this motherfucker. Don't forget, March 28th, I'm at the goddamn Houston Improv doing the Tutson Interruption live. Can't wait to see all of y'all there. Spread the word. Get it out. Fucking do everything I be saying to do every week. I don't have a fucking way to get out of here. Anyway, adios, folks. Until next time. Goodbye.